Hello. That's gone slow. That's gone weird. The pre-stream blah blah thing gone weird. Oh dear. Start with a cough. That's confusing. I can hear. Oh, I could hear noise. It's because I'm playing. There's music playing. But now. Let's add game capture. That's fucking loud, isn't it? Yowzers. Very loud music, I can't hear a word. But I'm trying to put the game on the screen. There we go. Let's turn that down a lot. There we go. Is that better? It's certainly less loud in my head. A little more down. There we go. Is that okay? Excellent. How you doing, Neil? Let's have a look at options. Full screen, best quality. Let's do it. Audio. So we could turn these volumes down a bit. Tired, I'm alright. Still got a cold. Week 3, I've got a Lemsip now. Got hardcore actual pharmaceuticals. What's that? Weird. Oh, hang on. Why am I hiding? Hang on. Fucking hell. There we go. Now it looks like a proper stream. Sort of. You can see my washing now. And the tomatoes in the background. Just about see some tomatoes in the back. Right down there. So originally I was going to replay Frog Detective 1 and 2. I mean, we're just waiting for them to go red. They're not growing anymore. They're just very green. Fuck. Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? No. It's been like a year since I played the games. I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. That's very helpful. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress, it'll be exactly like what happened. Go on then, Mary, give it some. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. No. Gonna have to do the invert. Vertical invert. That's better. Whee! See, I remember that place. Phone's ringing. I want to look at this. I remember that. I don't remember that. I remember the notebook. Okay, Frog Detective. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Hey gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, haha, it's my job to solve mysteries. Haha, obviously I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Ah, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. As does me taking my phone out of my pocket. Oh dear. For sure, yeah. Could you do me a huge favour, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute, okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love, later. That's how I remember it. Yeah, I wanted to put the first two on a like a rerun thing, but Twitch are dicks and don't want people to do reruns now. Sick, now I can solve the case. I'm the frog detective. Whoop whoop. We have the magnifying glass. So you can do, the only way you can do a rerun now is to like stream the VOD through OBS. So you used to be able to just like put videos into a rerun queue and then run the rerun queue as a rerun, but now you have to actually set up a stream, capture a browser playing your stream, and then just stream that. And there's a bunch of boxes. It says like, make sure you put rerun in the stream title and in the notification, and make sure you tick this box that says rerun, so make sure no one looks at it. It's very, very strange. I can walk and magnifying glass at the same time. Let's take a look at this dog. What? It's a funky coat that dog's wearing. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station and it's all so cool. Like there's a new colour scheme and stuff. But, can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actual tears in my eyes. Actual tears in my eyes. Seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Cool. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Thanks, Mary. This is after a complete redesign, by the way, apparently. They redesigned the whole game. It's not the graphics. Here we are. I've got new shoes. I don't remember those shoes before. There's a phone. There's a... hang on. Oh, can I get a scooter? Yes, please. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer the phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? It's got him there. Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. Uh-oh. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Right, sorry. I just got confused, don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. I'm too old to say sick. It should be next to you on the phone booth. In the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. Scooter. My very own scooter. Sick. Got a scooter. Hop on with left shift. Oh, mate. Oh, I'm loving the scooter music. What does this say? Good, an empty sign. I'm gonna crash this any second now. Oh, that's good. I'm a bit less likely to crash it. Super Hot presents a game by Worm Club with assistance from Big Screen and soundtrack by Dan Golding. I am regretting not buying the soundtrack. Now, already 5 minutes in, I'm regretting not buying the soundtrack. Starring Lobster Cop, Susie Rabbit, Sherman and the Bandits, Frog Detective, plus a special guest. My kid fell off his scooter about 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago. And he seems to have done his knee. But it hasn't swollen up. But he did go down like a sack of potatoes and immediately say, I can't get up. Alright, can I skip this now? Skippable? Not skippable. Why have I come up here then? Can I just go off the edge? Mate, I can. Path for chumps. He didn't have a good soundtrack. Maybe that's what the problem was. But now he's yelling every time he bends his knee. But it hasn't swollen up. Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to help solve the mystery. So hopefully it's not broken. Right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Ooh. This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologise. Yeah. So anyway. I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff. The town had realised that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. And me? Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm going to be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring of a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. Huh? The position has already been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County, Sheriff Mason Mole. Oh dear. Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No. No? No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All the hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here's your notebook. I'm sorry? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. I got a notebook. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing, it's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. What a helpful mole. Haha, what a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? Oh, just in time. Mook! Hi, Mike. Hi, Mook. How you doing? How's Gavin Jew? Hey, Crafty. And Oggy. Hello, Oggy. Thank you very much for subscribing. It's all kicking off. And Lou's here. And Mook, thank you for subscribing. Fucking hell. So much noise. You're just in time. So much things are going off. We're just getting started on the mystery. This town didn't have a sheriff, and then Lobstercop made this mole over here hiding behind this barrel as sheriff. But what's happened is, all the hats in the town have gone. That's the mystery that's been solved. Hey Gavin Jew. How was Jackbox? Jewbox? How was Jewsbox? Did everyone have a good time with Jewsbox? I can't believe I'm still... It got worse this week. It's proper rubbish. I thought it was better last weekend, and then it just gone proper bad. Lots of coughing and things. You're the one streaming it, not me. Hello, Jew. So yeah, that's what we're up to. We've got a scooter, a magnifying glass, and everyone's hats have gone missing, apart from Lobstercop's hat and the sheriff's hat. Everyone else's hat's gone. And now we're all caught up. What? Don't worry about it. Now, Detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So, I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and suspects, you handle the crime scene and method. Okay! It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you'll need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, very strong. A key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. A meal? Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I've saved for afternoon tea if you would like them. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobstercop. Okay, Mook's got the sandwich. What about poor Frog Detective? I don't need it. Good luck, Detective. Open your notebook with tab. Yay, notebook. Good stickers. Case 3. Mystery of the missing hats. Lobstercop. Motive. There's no possible motive for Lobstercop to do this. Needs: crime scene map, criminal tool, key, and a meal. Notes. Hey, it's Lobstercop. #1 best detective. I'm very jealous. So tall. These are the things we have. That's very true. Oops, wrong button. Alright then. Look. I've got a fucking scooter. Yeah. Can I do tricks? I can do tricks! Holy shit. Run over the worm! Hang on. Can I do a... We can! Oh, mate. We can do tricks and everything. Right, let's talk to people. Sup? Craig, if you're here from the Evil Secret Society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the Evil Secret Society? Nice try. I know the Society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah? What are your credentials? Well, I am a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have an identification? Just my face. Do you have an identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everyone knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. Hi, Cap. We'll get to the snake. We're talking to Craig in a minute. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that's regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a Lone Ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the Naughty Little Guys. They've been after me for years. The Posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. Craig can see things. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any societies, but that's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. Well, we've only just started. She might be. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any? Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. So no. You could have saved us both some time and just said no. Get in there, Craig's chatty. Sorry, no, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. Sorry, Cap, I'm going to ask him the questions. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict, if I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast, so I look like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. Secret societies. I don't suppose there's a secret society that's dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I've barely scratched the surface of what there is to know. They run everything, everywhere you've ever been, anything you've ever done. It's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it's true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Ha, like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. It really is. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. Fuck off, Craig. Right, the snake. Oh, hang on. Let's make some notes about Craig, shall we? Motive. Wanted membership to be the secret society. Secret Hat Stealing Society needs definitive proof of a ghost. Notes. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me, does not buy my detective disguise, drat, just wants to be part of something. There's loads of snakes! I can't talk to... Can I get around the back? I can't talk to the snakes. Sorry, Cap. 3 snakes, none of them want to talk. Fine, we'll leave Craig to it. Hello, weird looking rabbit. Yeah, no snakes. Susie! Hey, you! Hey, Gav, thank you. Craig is fucked up, isn't he? Craig hasn't blinked for 3 years. Thank you for the Prime sub, Gav. Just taking the lid off my cup of tea. How are you doing? Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favour? It depends on the favour. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favour. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favour? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. Huh? I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favour, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favour. Oh, so now you're changing the story? Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Oof. Cold shoulder from Susie. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello? Wow, proper got the huff. What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm going to have a break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Yeah, right, the frog detector claims are batshit crazy. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh, so you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that's vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Ah, so you'll help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said, "Crime map, eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? So, let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Ooh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I wasn't. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm going to be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that is a conundrum. Yeah. But there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules? It's my vault. What are they going to do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help... Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. Mind if I ask you some questions? Or... The map. What the fuck is this over here? About that vital bit of evidence, the map. What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. Yes, that's a very good question. It's haunted. That's what the rumours say. Do you remember anything else about the map? Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. That sound like a good deal? I'll do my best. Okay. Susie Rabbit. Motive. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Needs fake ID. Yikes. Notes. Short stature, shorter temper, ethical criminal, not a big believer in rules. Ethical criminal. Sounds like something that Elon Musk would describe himself as. There's plenty of space for scooter tricks, isn't there? Anyway, there's the sheriff. Hello, Mr. Sheriff. Oh, hello, what's this? Gloves. Ooh, these could come in handy. Aha, get it? Handy? Gloves? Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff. Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime? Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No. Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. What? What? I don't know what's going on. We've got gloves. Can we talk? We can't even. Oh, we can talk to him. Hello, Beaverhausen. Thank you for subscribing. It's very kind. Which nose is a willy? Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. The sheriff's nose. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you're fine. Did you finish it? Did you finish? Okay. Was the man in black her dad? You know, you look really familiar. Right, Beef. You have no. Okay. Good. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. Ha, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So, how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. Fuck me. Chatty guy. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you. Yep. What were you doing before this? Before? Before you became sheriff, did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? Flipping heck. I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Ah, there I go again, being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay. See ya. Mason Mole. Motive. Wants to be the only person in town with a hat. Needs to be left alone, it seems. A fellow of few words. Previous job, helped out. I mean, no one in this town has got any redeeming features yet, have they? All these people. So we've done Craig and we've met Craig and Susie. There's a stage. Can do a 6 scooter trick off the stage later. There's this person wearing a hat. Hello. Who or what are you? Wendy! Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately at this time we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh. ... Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It's one of our many great policies, such as We are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee you will either be satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you're entitled to a refund. That clears it up, thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere really. To be clear, I am not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I am here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and value of my store. A bit embarrassing for me really, maybe in future just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I'm not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation, sorry. It's fine, I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Ha, that's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? So, you just started running the shop. How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but honestly, it doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kinda the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Mook, have you got any ideas for Wendy? You're newly taken over a new shop? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Do you see these portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yes, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? I don't know her that well, Lou. I don't know if that's what she likes. Honestly, can't just go making assumptions about people. With what time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. Ha, I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find someone who wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want you to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Ah, okay, kinda weird. What's weird? Just carrying on a photo of you on the off chance that I find a painter who can paint you a portrait. I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. Okay, we've got a photo. Can I ask you some questions without any questions? Nothing right now. Wendy. Okay, we've got a picture of a bear. And motive. Steal the hats, sell them back to the town. The perfect crime. Needs a portrait painted. Notes. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. I'm now carrying out a photo of her, and nobody thinks that weird, especially not me. Apparently so. Hello. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? No. Then you cannot buy these carrots. Balls. I don't think a lobster is going to like carrots. Oh look, it's all the shops. That's a very handy map. Detective, great. I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. I got a town map. Plop. That's a very helpful map. That's a lot of scooters. I think he's a bandit. Rhonda Dynamite. Good name. True. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon, and I am not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own this scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everyone knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? You have a great point. Oh, hello. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they going to know you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. I believe that's one of the developers. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? Exactly. Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No! Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip him up. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was mean to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know, by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Scott wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one's going to mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you could be co-sheriffs. That's a great idea. Do you mind if I question about the case I'm working on? And then not asking about the fucking case? How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. That's reasonable. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had a paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies, just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it. Do you mind if I quite... What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know if I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. That's reasonable. Well, okay then, I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialise in forgery and fraud. Wow, sounds intense. It's mostly a lot of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things, important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. She is running a scooter shop, you're right. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question it? Can you make me a fake ID? No, yes, blah 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 blah. Why can't I ask Rhonda to make me a fake ID? Fine. Let's do the book thing. Rhonda Dynamite. Motive. Well, I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal hats. Just a hunch, though. Need to write a resume. And to learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Note, wants to fight me. No, wait, she wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being a sheriff. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's hit the saloon. nice, proper doors and everything. This guy's got a star on. Oh, he's a painter. It's Pistol. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Ha, well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, Detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. And another snake. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have a million money to pay you with. It's actually 2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, Detective. Simply keep saving up and you'll be able to afford my work one day. Just don't ask, Lou. It's best not to ask. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's an... well, you see, it's clearly a... Who am I kidding, Detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Oh, I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. Ah, the buff worm video catches us all. Dear oh dear, you guys. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud crackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. That was very loud, wasn't it? Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Would you like to draw a picture of the lady from the shop? Oh no. Can you tell me any more about the curse on that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm, and I was tricked, fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What, really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information and I gave it to them. You did what? Relax, how else was I going to get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours, one might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think, maybe you could draw me? I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. If you could find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I'd be grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. I get to work finding a photograph of you for you to draw. Thank you, Detective. I wish you the best of luck. Give him a photo of a bear. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Oh, I've got burps. Sure is. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it! What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It seems like I was probably just a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. Oh, I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I would say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not so much me. So, will this work as your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right there. I'm going to paint it immediately. It's perfect. And voila. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you, I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out, I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. Sounds like he will be playing that piano later, now he has that photo. Oh dear. The talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Got a portrait. Cooking now. Let's write our pistol. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint. Needs. A muse and some internet safety lessons. Tick. Notes. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always give your banking information to anyone who asks for it. Wow, we're really learning stuff. And who are you? It's Bonnie, afternoon detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a suspect. Why is that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Haha. Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? This is a hat, isn't it? I don't know what animal this is meant to be, but that is a hat. You bet. Oh. Why is she shouting for? Everyone come get your hat stew. Ha ha ha. I'm just pulling a leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. Pfft. I'm literally joking. Ha. They just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, ha. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. Ah. Ha, I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh, ha. Mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Yes? I know a lot about... Why is she shouting? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run a saloon. I'm also a keen historian for Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take it all very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Ah, gravely. Sorry? It's a gravely haunted graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. I just got the gravely thing. Very good, well done. Ha 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 ha. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Do you know much about the photos in here in the saloon? Legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I am making stew though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. I think she's going to need carrots for her stew. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Ah, do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but no. You're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? Yeah, I like the cartoon section of the newspaper if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew. Hat stew. I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just normal stew, but I'm famous for it all around here. Lure them here with the stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Sure. I've got some money. I'm gonna get on my scooter and fuck off out of town now I've got this money. Oh, and around these parts there's some really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some... Yep. Right. Thanks, Bonnie. So on our way, we've got our things. Many of our things. Bonnie! Motive. A practical joke, perhaps. Needs. Carrots and cactus flowers for her stew. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears wearing a hat of some sort. Keen Cowboy County historian. Hates creativity. Bum, 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 bum. This one is standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behaviour. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all his gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she's got such a big smile on her face. The smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. Ah, it's just like Phasmo. Is this a ghost? Who? Mark? Ha ha ha. Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right. That's my ex-husband. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Where did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. Bah, I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I call him Mark. I think that photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it though, that's not a haunted photo. Has a nice energy. Okay. This one is super spoopy. Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's old Snappy Fresh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Wow! It's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. Ooh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. Ah, why? Legend has it this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to strip on, give people wedges, you name it. Wow, that's horrible. Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah. This guy was the sheriff about 80 years ago. A great sheriff, loved by all. So not haunted. Nope. Sorry. All good. Is this a ghost? Ha, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colours in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though. And they're still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. What? Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. Has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to it, it is Penfold, yeah. But also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective. I think this is a haunted photo. I think you may well be right. May I take it? Please do, I'd be glad to get rid of it. Yay! It's a Penfold photo. Enjoy your poo mook. I assume that's why you're lurking. What's going on up here? Oh, hello. It's a koala. It's Dusty. I sit and ponder, Detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Can we push this guy off the balcony? Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, Detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the Frog Detective. And I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Ha ha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy, I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw/poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking forever, I'm no good at this. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me, I won't judge. We'll judge though. Get ready to judge, guys. Okay. Ahem. A cowboy's life is so much fun. Sitting around on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune. Say yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely writer. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Don't mind if I... Blah, blah, blah. Windy Pops. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far. Maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. Oh god, a new one. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. Oh, right, come on guys, we're writing a poem. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. Or, I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. Sack. Always Cap loves sack. Always first choice. From his sack. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store to get some more, 'cause he was bored. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off because he was bored. Bored it is. Unless you're just saying you're bored, Lou. I should have checked. Sorry, you just might have been. Sorry, I should have, because he was bored. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off because he was bored. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. There was Nessie from the lock. He saw a goblin on a rock. No, it says cock, Lou. Wrong chat. Wrong window. Put cock in the other window you're typing in. Goblin. He saw a goblin on a rock. Okay, sure. But just ahead to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Nothing there, just empty space. That thing had gone without a trace. What do we think? What do we think? Empty space. Nothing there, just empty space. Ooh, plot twist. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed, feeling like an egghead, to tell his friend Ned. Ned. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Aha! It's perfect! The perfect poem! I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Hello? Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do, but every time I start a new project I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah. Anyway, take 'em. Whoop whoop. Everything's coming up, Frog Detective. Look, I'm sure he will give you any royalties, an equal share, and credit you all as well. Motive wants to absorb cowboy powers through a cowboy hat osmosis. Needs someone to talk to. Notes, poet, icon, legend, friend. Long to live the cowboy life, not great at budgeting. Good. No. No stuff in there. What's that guy over there? Scooter of time. Pew, pew. Way, way. Hello. What on earth is that? Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am. Not. Maybe it's time to start modelling. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. They are, yeah. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Yeah, that's not any animal. Haha, yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah, is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. And I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. Alright, Sherman. Calm down. Haha. What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. I was like, you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. Aha, you're so kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. There is. Yeah, there is. Like it's meant to be a penguin or something, and it's not. It looks like that. The missing hearts. You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humour. The hats, right? Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in the mirror. Haha. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time, because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. I'm not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But, I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask some questions about the case? Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. Anyway, I don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously I want to trust Lobstercop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I... Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in here. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin's a sloth, and he also loves gold. He made a crown of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Sherman. Motive. I don't know. Find it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. I think he would, yeah. A pickaxe to break into the mine. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I think he would. Let's skedaddle. Whoop whoop. Right. Let's see if we can find... Is this an edible flower? It is. That's one prickly cactus. Good thing I have these gloves to protect my soft little fingers. Ahaha. Got a cactus flower. You can buy the soundtrack. I didn't. Could have got the soundtrack on offer. Like a bundle with the game. But I didn't do it. And I'm regretting that now. I know. And like I was only 10% off the bundle, so don't say that much. I have a cactus flower. I have 2 cactus flowers. Oh, no, give me the back on the thing, please. Pachow. Where's more edible things? Oops, very crashy. There's one. Can I go? Of course I can. It's a pretty good scooter. I can just go straight up vertical walls. One more flower to go. That's the scorpion's wearing a hat. Quick! You're wearing a hat. The scorpion's wearing a hat. Oh, this is the proper way up here, I guess. What is this? Do. I can't get down that ladder. I'll fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. Well, well, well. So there's a well down here. I know, nostrils would hurt. Well, this is the way out. Oh, leave town. You need one more cactus flower though. Keep your eyes open for the flowers, please. Hang on, what's up there? Can I get up there? Hey, there's the last one. Now have a cactus flower. That should be enough flowers, you're right. What can I say? I like a pricky. Right, you need writing tools. Sup? I've got writing tools for you. I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, and how did you get those so quickly? I helped compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring, but thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. How true. Do you mind if I ask you a question about the case? Blah, blah, blah. Give me a fake ID, please. You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope. I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. Ding. Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? Good for now, thanks so much. No worries, partner. Right, fake ID done. Rhonda Dynamite. Tick. Alright, we've got cash money. Let's do carrots first. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Got some carrots. Pachow. Alright, Wendy. Brace yourself. Can I ask you some questions? So you're not going to believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. Pistol the painter saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that about me. Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing, don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thank you so much for getting this portrait for me, detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. A shovel? Oh. A whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so, thanks. Okay, we've got a ladder. I know he did, yeah. Pistol needs it for his special time later. It's best not to tell her. She doesn't need to know. Right. Susie or Craig? Who's next? We feeling brave enough to talk to Craig yet? Or should we go Susie first? Susie, yeah. Give Craig a bit more time to come down. Mind if I ask you some questions? Okay, so before I give you this, just know this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here is your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Surf and turf. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hey, the detectives helped me break into a bank. No. They should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. Got a crime map. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. Woohoo! Okay, they're around the back of the church. Tick. Alright, brace yourself guys, we're going to see Craig again. Hello Craig. Can I ask you some questions, Craig? First of all, what gives? So, I took a look at all the photos in the saloon and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I can just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully, this is enough proof for the Ghostbusters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Hooray! Why? Sorry? Don't ask why. Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? You can see? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not. But usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry. That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Got a pickaxe. Right, let's go to the saloon. Before we go see wacky waving inflatable arm tube man. Hello, Bonnie. I've just been flower picking. Great. Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really should tell me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. They weren't that hard. I only picked myself. Ah, did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. That would have hurt. Ah, yes, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like second-hand gloves. First and second hand, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. First and second hand. It's sounding vegan. No problem. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Give you carrots. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. How did you manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. Very true. Craig and carrot stew. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. Craig, carrot and cactus flower. All the C's. What's wrong? Feels a bit condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec, I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I'd give it to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. We have stew. Do, 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 do. We'll just chuck everyone in the stew. Then no one will care about the missing hats, will they? Don't need a hat if you're in stew. Right, let's go talk to creepy Sherman from a distance. Hello, Sherman. Here's your pickaxe. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you're willing to trade for the shovel. Ooh, I'd love that, thanks. Funny face ice cream guy, yeah. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. I'll take the shovel for now. Offers open. Maybe after I solve the case. Okay. Thanks, ice cream face. Right. I hope he didn't do it. Oh, come on, mate. You can do better than him. Hang on. Detective. Motive. Boredom. No, I'm never bored and I hate crime. Needs to be number one. Notes. Always suspect yourself, but also believe in yourself. Being alive is confusing. Nice picture. So, have we done all the bits? Oh, Mason Mole. Lobster cop. Crime scene map. Criminal tool. Key and meal. So we've got some of those things. Oops. Let's go down the well, I guess. Dunk. I wish there was a button. You can do jumps. Spacebar does jumps. Mate! There's clearly an achievement for doing something on this. In the well! Oh. Thought I was going to get in the well. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. Oh. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. I've got a key. That was easy, wasn't it? And this is the bit where Lobster Cop takes the ladder away. Not only is the ladder is perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Huh? Oh. Ugh. Hello, Lobster Cop. You dickhead. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Ah, great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for number one best detective. Ah, thank you very much. As the number one best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Huh, would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Don't worry if it tastes a bit craigy. Hooray! I'm gonna guess the key is for that. Well, here goes nothing. Dun dun dun. One's a bit fresh. Dun dun dun. Someone's made a Mickey Mouse in the floor. He has made a grave mistake. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Hats! Great, I found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. You gotta trust the frog, but not Lobster. It sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. I've got the lost hats. GG's everybody. We wrote a poem, found some hats. Oh, hello. Something's going on. Lobster cock. Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Oh God. We have to do the whole thing again. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem, and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal from his sack. You wrote it. You got to listen to it now. He finished quickly, smart and sure. Then he headed off because he was bored. But just ahead, to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, everyone. I'm moved. I mean, the sheriff doesn't give a fuck, but I thought it was beautiful. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me. Quite pleased, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Wait. It is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator, Frog Detective. Wait, what? It's time for a getaway. Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This! No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me that you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where no one could ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No! An excellent if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Oh, well in that case. Detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. I'm sure you do, Luke. We're about to go there, so this is the worst day of my life. Well, this has taken a turn. Let me keep my magnifying glass at least. Imagine if this is the end. That's it. Shit, it might be the end. Just wanna go home to slip upon Frog Detective 4 coming December 2023. And life goes on. I've been in here for far too long.
So here I go, just singing my song.
But it's called, the clue was there, wasn't it? Corruption at Cowboy County.
Does anyone care? I really believed that life was fair. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond.
Special apologies, I like it.
I've been in here for far too long. So here I go, just singing my song.
Man, that's bleak. Poor frog detective. It's a cracking soundtrack though.
Took my time in learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right. But while I'm here, maybe I might. Just wanna go home to sleep.
Let's see how much the soundtrack is. While we watch the credits from some Canadian TV program.
And life goes on. I've been in here for far too long. So here I go, just singing my song.
I'm just looking. Neil's kept impressively quiet throughout all the spoopy that's been going on earlier. Here we go. Hang on, we've got a laptop. It's not that bad a room, is it? To my loyal Frog Blog readers, it's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. What? Froghub.com. Cap got modded. Cap put www.froghub.com and it got auto modded out. Oh dear. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I'm involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I'm grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say I'm not sure if I have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective. Yeah, it's a real website. Huh? Mystery Monkey, this is terrible. Oh, here we go. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. The crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work. I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll have to solve the mystery myself. What? I don't know what experiments they're doing in this lab. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. What? A little later. Supervisor, can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course. How could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realise this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana, the incredible Sandy Moth PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my top 2 investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as to steal a town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no! What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? That name sounds familiar. Is it the footballer, isn't it? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. I think he should. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Got clue detecting powder. Oh. Yeah, let's just spray powder everywhere, shall we? There's a clue there. We can all see it. Yeah, alright, well we all know. Hang on, there's stuff on the floor. very expensive, this clue detecting powder. Huh? It couldn't be. It fucking could. What could Lobstercop be hiding? Because he's wearing human shoes? A copy of the detective's notebook. Lobstercop and Mason Mole. A note. It reads... The note can read... Hello Lobstercop, it is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole, and I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, and the Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So, I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights as to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. This can't be true. Lobstercop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. Also, get a big pot of hot water. Let's make bisque. Lobstercop bisque. Hello, bandits. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How can one be so kind, poetic and thoughtful, also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective, that snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal, it's just not me. Are you a bandit? Outlaw! So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway, Frog Detective is innocent. Ha, sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blog's still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake. Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobstercop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do such a thing? Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Dado is a blogger, is she? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. I had a blog back in the 90s. 90s? 2000s, not 90s. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has a detective locked up in a bad room at the back of the sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Ah. Hang on, I wasn't paying attention to the thing. What did he say? Looks like he's tuckered out after another day of being a mean, nasty liar. I won't make him. Hello, me. Mystery Monkey, Supervisor, what are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Bad Room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it! Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobstercop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobstercop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobstercop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply cannot believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobstercop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. The sun is up. The meeting is called. What's the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. How'd they get him out? I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobstercop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please, give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Town, for meeting us here at short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobstercop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobstercop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office, that's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. Exactly, yeah. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. Also, letting Sherman break into that gold mine. He didn't own that. Like, he's accessory to a lot of crimes. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never... Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobstercop to follow the detective. There was a thing in one of the other games. There was something disappeared behind a shop. No way, have they planned this the whole time? No, that's not... Uh-oh. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole. It's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You're so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry? But Lobstercop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important. But we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobstercop that I helped take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it had got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. Yeah, exactly. I didn't find the map, Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobstercop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobstercop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in? That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting someone into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea, I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realise this now, my bad. Lobstercop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to Bad Room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobstercop, you have used your powers in ways that I cannot begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged his behaviour. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobstercop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer. Okay, I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate. I gave Lobstercop the gun. Of course he fucking did. Dodgy mole. Okay, well, yes, please to hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobstercop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behaviour that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. We're all learning. Exactly. Two shady fuckers rifling through your post. Say, now that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobstercop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I am really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to... Mystery Monkey! Wow, congratulations Mystery Monkey, what an achievement. I can't believe it, thank you so much. I have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office, there's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honour to work next door to the #1 best detective, again. This calls for a celebration. It's going to be a weird dance. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty? Posty Mason Mole? Yeah? You're invited too. Boo! They can chill out on the balcony with the fucking poet guy. That's what they can do. There we go. Now it's over. When the dance party's happening. Crab drums. Oh, blimey. Lobstercop's going a bit too big, I think. Blimey, Grace was busy. Blimey. Bonnie's got some moves. I made you and I can destroy you. There are more playtesters than there were actual people that made the game. Cheese Puff Tiger, what? The game was made on the lands of the... Oh really, was it? Sovereignty was never sealed, blimey. Bit of politics at the end. Two weeks later. Nice. There's the third dance party. Oh, phone's ringing. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're the #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Can you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Let's go look at Mystery Monkey's crack. I don't know, he's lazy, isn't he? Hey, detective. Well, 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 if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 of the Frog Detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. You've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other Mystery Monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. He's done all of them, lot. Flawless. You can never tell. He couldn't do better with Photoshop. And on there as well. Surprise! Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island, I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically you never heard a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked! That's not all, Detective, we got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on WizBay. I remember this guy. There's a clip of that guy dancing away. Lobster Posties, special birthday delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. Sherman gonna burst out of the cake. Happy birthday. Wait, what is this? That's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. Yeah, it fits. Just don't look down or up, or move your head in any kind of great speed. Our latest Toast Science Discovery Jam. Collaboration with Mandy. We're celebrating Craig in Ghostbusters League. Hooray! Well done, Craig. Who's this guy? Hey! They finally went on a date. Ah, Pistol's painting Wendy like one of his French bears. Hooray! It's the sheriff. Rhonda's the sheriff. Well done, Rhonda. much more of this is there? Well done, Mason Mole. Employee of the month at the post office. I vaguely remember that. I don't remember. I remember this guy. I remember the weird dancing. Here's Mary. What's going on? This is the where are they now section. Victor in his hot tub. Well, this was quite the experience. The end. Actually it. Something's loading. Froggy's still number 2. There you go. What an end. What a trilogy. Yep, Froggy went on holiday. Regretted it for the rest of his life. Well, there you go. That was Frog Detective number 3. Don't know what to say. We'd spent some time, words were said, pictures moved on the screen. That's it, isn't it, really? That's all we can say. So, question is Neil still there? A good point, because this is the opening, I guess you don't get a new game +1 with this. Right, let's take a 2-minute break. I'm going to get myself a drink. And then, you missed the game, Command B. It was epic. There was twists and turns. It was like, it's hard to explain. You have to experience it for yourself, really, I think. Oh, I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be a huge disappointment. I think it's well worth the $3.99. You can get all 3 Frog Detective games for like a tenner on Steam in a bundle. I think it's well worth it. There's about 6 hours worth of epic. I don't know if there's any. Are there Chivos on this one? Are there Chivos? There are Chivos. Hang on. I only did half the Chivos. I've unlocked 3 of 6. And the 3 I haven't unlocked are hidden. Man. So that made it to town, bad room, and monkey. Those are the 3 achievements. I'm guessing there's an achievement for the poem, maybe? I don't know. Can't believe it. The other ones are Graveyard Break-In, Haunted Photo, and Kiss. I reckon there's a picture. Hang on, can I share Steam? Have I got Steam? I've got. Hang on. Hold on. Hey, there we go. So yeah, I think using your scooter, you can't see my mouse, but using the scooter to break into the graveyard, that's Achievo. I don't know how we get, I'm assuming that's a kiss from Sherman. I don't know how we do that. Yeah, I don't know how we do that. Right, it's still early, so I'm sure you will, Cap. I'm sure you will. Oh shit. Stuff went weird. Right, yes. Here's what we're going to do. Have a quick little break. And then we will do a little bit of SevTech. We should be right close to the end of an age. We're going to finish an age in SevTech. We're going to do so much achieving of things. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we'll have a little break. I'll put the screen, the Be Right Back thing back on. I'll have a drink and a cough. While SevTech, because SevTech takes 5 minutes to fucking load. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe we can make hats in the next stage. We'll find out. After these short messages, it'd be amazing if the thingy clip is, the frog detector clip is on. We'll find out. Come on. Okay, SevTech is loading. It will take ages. So I'll be back in a minute. Please enjoy these clips of things.